What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. And today we're doing what Jiraiya on Nagato Early, episode 11. In the last episode, we covered the start of the war arc, where we focused on Tobirama fighting the Gold and Silver brothers, and Jiraiya battling Tsunade and Orochimaru. We return to this timeline now. At Shinobi headquarters, Ao and Inoichi will be giving reports of what's occurring to Raikage and Shikaku. When learning that Orochimaru is currently battling in the First Division, Shikaku realizes that they can stop all the needless battling if they can make him stop the Edo Tensei. They would need to use Genjutsu to stop him, and a pretty strong one at that since he has a Sharingan. The strongest Genjutsu user they have would be Shisui, however he'd be preoccupied being the leader of the Third Company. Racking his brain, Shikaku begins to come up with who could be a good substitute, and comes up with the idea of Itachi. He asks Inoichi to put him in contact with Itachi, where the Nara clan member asks him to help assist in the battle against Orochimaru. He agrees and rushes off to go and stop him. Then Inoichi puts his Shikaku in contact with Tobirama, where he asks him to hold off Orochimaru. The second Hokage obliges, and he and Jiraiya begin fighting off the Sharingan-enhanced Serpent. Over at the 4th Division, while they wait for their opponents to arrive, Naruto will be talking with B, where he learns about how he and Gyuki act. It reminds him of how his mother and Kurama sometimes act, and it bums him out that he and Kurama aren't like that. Naruto would also meet Hashirama, the duo get along extremely well. It's as if they're one and the same, as they both share the spirit of a Hokage. Or an alien, but, you know. At the head of the alliance, Nagato and Kankuro will be waiting for their opponents, and since they are Kage, they need to be up front. The Edo Tensei will begin to arrive, with Nagato using his Rinnegan to identify who they are, shouting them to everyone else who are further back. Third Raikage A, second Mizukage Gengetsu, second Tsuchikage Mu, fourth Kazekage Rasa. At the last person, Nagato becomes shocked, confusing everyone as he sees someone from his past, long dead. Fourth Hokage Minato. He tells everyone this, making the whole alliance, who truly knew how dangerous Minato were, to begin to shake in fear. Kankuro asks Nagato the strategy to steal them, and the Uzumaki cannot come up with a plan. Seeing the turmoil on Nagato's face, Hashirama leaps over to him, asking what the power he used was to defeat him and Tobirama prior. The human path. He can then reverse the Edo and make them reborn on their side, or give them more allies. This is an interesting idea, however he doesn't know if it'll work. He asks Hashirama and Kankuro to make sure that they aren't attacked as he himself leaves to go to the intel unit. He gets in contact with Inoichi, asking him to transport the God of Kinkaku and Ginkaku to the 4th Division, which they agree to. It will take some time to test his plan, so everyone will need to stall for a while. As the division wait for the Kage of the past to make a move, they don't notice the Edo from behind leap in, slamming a fist against the ground, creating a massive shockwave. Edo Tsunade stands there, having been sent by Orochimaru bloodlusted. With the distraction Tsunade gave them, the Edo Kage all rush in, and the battle would begin. To stop Tsunade, Hashirama leaps in, using wood release to begin to slow it down, all the while being upset that his granddaughter has already been killed. Since he is Hashirama, he easily overpowers and subdues Tsunade, trapping her in a wooden cage, which she can't break free from. The Edo Minato throws a kunai at the alliance, and goes to begin mincing people up. Before he can even stab one person, KCM1 Naruto leaps in and catches Minato off guard. Seeing Naruto like he is now makes Minato smile that he gets to see his boy again, and he's mastered Kurama's power. Naruto and Minato begin battling in a fight so quick, barely anyone can see. He recounts to his dead father about his life and how Nagato and Kushina take care of him. It makes Minato happy that they all manage to live happily. Minato apologizes to Naruto for stealing the Kyuubi inside him, making Kurama scoff internally. Naruto tells his father that he shouldn't feel sorry. He enjoys Kurama's company. He hopes he and Kurama can end up like Mom and Kurama do someday. Having the most knowledge as to how Rasa fights, Kankuro begins to rush towards his father, throwing his Jugo puppet and Kimimaro puppet down to fight them. Rasa uses Gold Dust Sand to try to destroy the puppets, but due to their weapons being implemented into them, as well as their ability to cut or punch the sand away, it isn't very effective. As they fight, Kankuro tells Rasa that he's the 6th Kazekage, which makes Rasa curious as to who the 5th was. With a heavy heart, Kankuro confesses that it was Gaara, but two moderate subordinates killed him, which upsets both Rasa and Kankuro. They can't give up now though, or else his death will have been for nothing. With the second Mizukage's, Genjutsu will be messing up the alliance since no one can counter it. No one except a perfect Jinchuriki. Kushina steps up, telling Kurama to keep the Genjutsu off of her, which the fox agrees with. Since Genjutsu was from an older generation, he asks if she'll be able to do anything, or is she just set up for a man. This makes Kushina twitch as she activates KCM2, telling Genjutsu that he's lucky he can't feel pain. Her hair begins to essentially float from the rage as she rushes at Genjutsu, beating him down intensely. Using Samehada, she begins to slice up and absorb any chakra attacks he uses, like the water gun or the steam imp. But she is a sealing jutsu expert, so she doesn't need to break people out of genjutsu to seal them away. She uses a Kurama avatar to hold Gengetsu down, and uses sealing jutsu to apprehend and seal away the second Mizukage. Raikage begins to shred people up like butter, using his lightning cloak. Wind release isn't even phasing him, so one man has to step up. The rapping Killer Bee steps up to the plate, rapping as he gets the attention of the Edo. B activates his version 1 cloak, launching himself at A, who just punches B with a hard punch. Gyuki tells B that he shouldn't underestimate the third Raikage, to explain the backstory of him and A. B then activates his version 2 cloak and rushes at A, where he begins to do his best to put down the beat down on him, using his brute force. He struggles significantly to do so, however he's doing better than anyone else could. He can't go into a full transformation state since there are people surrounding him, so he'll have to stall until someone else can assist him. Nagato had finally received the gold containing Kinkaku and Genkaku, and uses that powerful Shinra Tensei, blowing the gold and silver brothers from within. The moment they emerge, Nagato rips their souls out and uses Edo Tensei to revive them back on their side. With the duo under his control, he tells them to help against Raikage, which they are forced to listen to, rushing away. To help out Hashirama from having to restrain Tsunade, Nagato would leap over and enter the wooden dome. He repeats the process to take her soul, reanimating her under his control. When they both emerge, Tsunade will be stunned seeing her grandfather. She rushes over and hugs him tightly. Over at the 3rd Division, due to the added strength they possess, they all finish up with the Edo Tensei much quicker. As they prepare to leave, Toby appears from a rift in the middle of the battlefield, startling everyone. They all stare at him as he tells them that they shouldn't be worried about him. He begins to spin around, using Kamui to dispel 7 tied-up shinobi, and slams his hand into the ground. Edo Tensei. The bodies surrounded in the Edo materials, the Jinchuriki of the past are all reborn yet again. They all begin attacking the shinobi around them, making them all have to defend. To divide them all apart, Gaara uses Magnet Release, sending a flood of sand around him that splits everyone up. Gaara rushes at Sasuke, apologizing for having to meet him in this scenario. He would have liked to have been able to help out stop Madara, and now he's become a tool against the very people he once swore to protect. Overhearing this, Shisui tells Gaara that he can help out with that, casting Koto Matsukami on the red-haired zombie, bringing him back to the good side of the alliance. Back over with Naruto, he'd be doing his best to keep up with Minato. Almost in unison, they both create a Rasengan and rush each other. However, before they collide, Nagato flies in the way, using the prayer path to absorb both the Rasengans, and uses Shinra Tensei to shoot Naruto backwards to keep him out of danger. Seeing Nagato much older and knowing he is the Hokage, Minato thanks his friend for keeping everything he fought so hard to protect safe. Nagato tells Minato they can still do that, he'll give him the chance again. He creates a Rasengan in either hand, telling Minato he's been training hard, so hard ever since he's died. He sprouts 3 Astropath arms that also create Rasengan. Then each Rasengan assumes their own nature transformation, shocking Minato. If anyone can master the Rasengan, it would of course be Nagato. Then, he begins to try something crazy. He begins to fuse every Rasengan into one, creating a massive spinning ball, sending a variety of colors all over the place. It becomes an insane, unstable attack, like an imperfect true-seeking orb. Nagato rushes at Minato to hit him with it, who dodges it with his speed, which is what Nagato predicted. He's a flying Raijin jump here in front of Minato, hitting him hard, shredding his body apart, slamming him against the cliffside. It allows Nagato the chance to rush over and pull Minato's soul out, and re-summon him back, now on the side of good. Onoki and Mu would be fighting hard against each other, using Dust Release to combat each other in a stalemate that slowly begins to turn in the Edo's favor. Luckily for Onoki, Kushina rocks up wielding a Kurama avatar and hits the second Tsuchikage hard, flinging him into the ground, allowing Onoki to bash Mu hard, destroying his body, allowing Kushina to seal him away. B would still be struggling against A more and more, his body barely able to keep up in his version 2 cloak. Before B can be killed, however, Genkaku and Kinkaku in their version 2 cloaks rush in and begin to fight off the Raikage. Although they are much weaker than B, the Edo Tensei form allows them to hang in there much longer, and hold A back for B to fire a Bijudama blast at them. Although it's pretty powerful, it doesn't take him down, unfortunately, because, he's third Raikage A. He breaks free and rushes B, ready to kill him. However, Nagato rocks up and uses Shinra Tensei to fling A backwards. Then he rushes over and uses the prayer path to absorb his lightning cloak, just like he did the fourth. Before the third can even react, Nagato hits him with a soul steal and recreates his Edo. Nagato would then notice that Rasa and Kankura are still fighting, and goes over there. Uses Bancho Tenin to take away Rasa from his hand, and grabs him by the neck, and then uses the human path to rip his soul out. Shikaku begins to speak to everyone at the 4th Division, asking them to go and assist at the 3rd. A lot of stuff is going on there that's causing them hell. They all agree, and after Nagato finishes up rechanging the Edo Tensei, they all leave to go and help. But guys, that's all I'm going to hear it here. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below to cover the next episode. As you can see, the 4th Division are in a lot more trouble with Minato being there. Also, the Jinchuriki helping out. And how do you think Nagato's Soul Seal and recreating the Edo is going to go? How do you think Gaara's going to contribute to the war? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And, yeah. Bye!